Hi, Michelle Castillo here. Today I'd like to show you how I use ChatGPT to create an entire lead capture funnel. So let's dive in. We are starting with a new chat, which I've initiated by clicking the new chat button, the top left of the ChatGPT screen. And I'm going to use a prompt, which I find really useful to get help creating a lead magnet. So this is what it says. I want to create a lead magnet. Ask me questions that will help me create the lead magnet. Ask the questions one by one and wait for the answer. So this last sentence helps me creates an entire conversation between me and ChatGPT. I find this much easier to work with. So first question I'm being asked is, what is the main topic? I'm going to use imaginary confidence coach. And so the main topic would be confidence. The second question I'm being asked is, who is your target audience or ideal customer? So let me put that in. New speakers would be my imaginary target audience. So here I'm being asked, what specific aspect of challenge related to confidence do you want to address in your lead magnet for new speakers? So I could, of course, put something in, but I have another option, which is I need your help with that. And so here, ChatGPT is actually giving me few ideas, and I can choose which one I like best. So I will take number 1 and continue. Okay, so now again, what specific tips, strategies, or technique have you found effective? So at that point, if I were a real confidence coach, I might have some input, but because I am not, I will just ask for help. Now, even if this is exactly what you do, and of course, when you create a lead magnet, it is for what you do, you can always use this sentence to get some ideas and then add some more stuff, or at the end edit stuff out and in. So this is just a great tool for you to brainstorm ideas. And okay, so here it even asks me, please let me know if you have any specific preferences, or is there anything else you'd like to add? So I would say no, this is great, let's continue. Now the next question is what format I would like this to be, and I will just choose the ebook option. Here, what would I like the title of the ebook to be? Well, I will need your help with that. So here are a few ideas that ChatGPT gave me, and well, it's not final. I could later on ask for more ideas or come up with something completely different. So I'm going to take the number 2. Let's go with number 2. Okay. And then how long would you like your ebook to be in terms of page count? Okay, let me say 20 pages. And once again, I will use another sentence. I could say I could use help with that, but I will actually ask Chat GPT, can you make a suggestion? And here we are, we have an entire structure for this ebook. Okay, so and also I could suggest adjustment or say include specific subtopics in the same manner that I ask for help and so on, but I will leave it at that. And so now we have an outline for the ebook, and now we can get help writing the actual ebook. So for example, write a chapter about explaining what stage fright is and its common symptoms. Okay, this is just an outline. So ChatGPT doesn't always give you what you're really hoping for. So you could say, can you write this without bullet points? So as you can see, and I'm not going to take it any further, as you can see, you can have this conversation with ChatGPT and actually give it feedback and tell it what you want to change. And as you go, you collect a lot of information that you can then use to build your lead magnet. So what I do at that stage is actually I start copying the information from ChatGPT into a Word document, and I start editing the information so that it is reflects my idea, my knowledge, and the anything that I want to add, and I make that an interactive process. So let's say, just want to show you how this would work. Let's say that I want to make that a more fun chapter. So I can use, take this paragraph, and ChatGPT is much better in handling small chunks of content, but you could certainly try and do that on a bigger chunk. So I can ask ChatGPT to rewrite content in a certain style. So for example, I will write here, rewrite in a fun voice. And I just put this paragraph from above. And here we are. We have an entire so sometimes it doesn't necessarily understand what you say. Here it took, I think, the whole I'm not sure why it came up with so here it took the whole chapter instead of this one paragraph that I asked for. But as you can see, it changed the language completely. And so you can go back and forth like that, and make sure that the voice and the style of the text and the content meets what you like and what the way you want to convey your ideas. You can even use rewrite, and you can use someone else's name. Let's say in Brené Brown voice. And I must say, I can't judge if this is Brené Brown's style, but if you have specific thought leaders or speakers or any well-known personalities that you want to use there, it certainly is possible. If you try to use someone's name that is unknown, like for example, if I try to put my name in there, it tells me straightforward that he doesn't know my style. So yeah, so that's how you would create the lead magnet. Of course, you need to organize the content, edit it, and so on. And then let's go to the next step, which is to create the rest of your funnels. So you will need, for a lead capture funnel, you will need a landing page and a follow-up email sequence. So let's ask ChatGPT to help us with that and see what it comes up with. Right. The copy for the landing page that will promote this lead magnet. And so here we are. We have the entire content. Again, you probably want to edit that, make sure that it is in congruence with what you actually offer and what the ebook is, but it's a very good starting point. And then let's ask it to write an email sequence. So the write 5 email follow-up series. And here we are. We have 5 emails. Again, you probably would want to edit that, make it yours. You can always click on regenerate response and get a different option from ChatGPT. And you can, just like I did before, you can take the text that it provides you and use this rewrite option to create a different style. You could even write here, rewrite in a fun voice, and so it will create the entire series again in a different voice. So hopefully this gives you an idea how you can interact with ChatGPT to create your lead capture funnel. And I will also create a video about how to create all that stuff and actually build your funnel so that you can really have your lead capture funnel ready to go and start capturing leads. So I will see you in the next video.